everyone. Hi dear children, how are you all? I hope all are doing well. Apart from so many days, you have not been engaged in classes at all because of COVID pandemic situation. And now it's time to start our bridge course in the online platform of this academic year. And here I'm Rakshita, your English and social science teacher. In this bridge course, I am going to teach you English. Yes, dear children, let us start our class with the grammar point. Today, we are going to learn about noun. In this concept, we are going to learn about the meaning of the word noun and types of nouns and examples. What is noun? Yes, a noun is the name of a person, place, animal, bird, or things. Means a noun is a word that functions as the name of a specific object or set of objects such as living creatures, places, actions, qualities, state of existence, or ideas. In short, we can say that a noun is the part of speech that names or refers a person, place, thing, or idea. Means all naming words such as book, pen, girl, Mumbai, Ravi, Radha, cat, dog, table, tree, etc. are nouns. Name of a person means it may be Ravi, Radha, Ramesh, Chaitra, Sheetal, etc. Name of a place. It may be Mumbai, Chittadurga, Mangalore, Rajasthan, Gulbarga, Bijapur, Paris, London, etc. We are going to learn about the types of noun. Types of noun or kinds of noun. First one, common noun, proper noun, singular noun, plural noun, concrete noun, abstract noun, collective noun, compound noun, countable noun, uncountable noun. These are the main types of noun. Once again, I am repeating the points. Concentrate on the points. Types of noun are common noun, proper noun, singular noun, plural noun, concrete noun, abstract noun, collective noun, compound noun, countable noun, uncountable noun. These are the main types or main kinds of noun. Now we are going to study the types of noun in detail. Common noun. Common nouns is a name for something which is common for many things, person or places. It encompasses a particular type of things, person or places. For example, country, city, etc. Common noun. Here, common noun is a name for something which is common for many things, person or places, and it encompasses a particular type of things, person or places. Means common nouns are words that refer to undefined or generic people or places or things. There is no specific or there is no proper identification here. Common nouns are common for many things, but it is not specific. For example, country, city, etc. For examples, India is our country. I have a pen. Jerry loves the weekends. He enjoys swimming after the breakfast. The cup fell and broke. In the first example, India is our country. Here, the word country is an example for common noun. But the word India is not an example for common noun because the word country is a common noun that refers to a generic place where the word India is not a common noun because it refers to a specific place. And I have a pen. Here, the word pen is an example for common noun. Suppose for example, I have a cello pen. Here, the word cello is an example for other type of noun, but the word pen is an example for common noun. If I am telling I have a cello pen, here the word cello is an example for another kind of noun, that is proper noun, but the word pen refers to common noun here. And Jerry loves the weekends. Here the word weekends. This is example for common noun. Suppose Jerry loves Sunday. Here the word Sunday is an example for proper noun or other kinds of noun. And here we mentioned the word weekends. So here the word weekends is not specifically mentioned which week. So it's an example for common noun. He enjoys swimming after the breakfast. Here the word swimming indicates common noun, and after the breakfast the word breakfast also indicates common noun. Here we didn't get the information that he enjoys which type of swimming or what particular breakfast he likes, or it didn't mention here. Hence the word swimming and breakfast is an example for common noun. And the cup fell and broke. Here the word cup is common noun. If the name of the cup is mentioned, it will become specific or particular. Here it didn't mention, so the word cup is an example for common noun. And the words like house, home, building, cat, dog, girl, boy, ball, country, river, mountain, these all are examples for common noun. We should capitalize the common nouns when we begin the sentences, and there also use the names or titles of something when we are using the names or titles of something. That time also we should capitalize the common nouns. For example, while we writing the name of some particular books like Mahabharata or Bhagavad Gita or Things Fall Apart, here we should capitalize the title of the book or the works. Next type of a noun is proper noun. Proper noun. Proper noun help to distinguish a specific person, place or thing. These words should be capitalized while we writing. Proper noun. It helps to identify or distinguish a specific person, particular person or particular place or particular thing. For example, New Delhi, Spain, Simar, Sheetal, Mount Everest, Ganga, Brahmaputra, Kaveri, etc. Simar is my friend. Arav went to Spain. Mahabharata is written by Vyasa. Bible is the holy book of Christians. Here, Simar is my friend. Here, the word Simar is an example for proper noun. Arav went to Spain. Here, the word Arav and Spain are examples for proper noun. Mahabharata is written by Vyasa. Here, the word Mahabharata and Vyasa is an example for proper noun. Bible is the holy book of Christians. Here the word Bible indicates proper noun. In the first example, Simmer is my friend. Here the word friend indicates common noun, but the word simmer particularly it tells us that Simmer is my friend. So the word simmer is example for proper noun. Arav went to Spain. Here Arav is going a particular place, that is Spain. A particular person going to particular place, went to particular place. So here the word Arav and Spain indicates proper noun. Mahabharata is written by Vyasa. Here the particular book is mentioned and even we get to know the information that who has written that. So here Mahabharata is the work that is written by Vyasa. Here the word Mahabharata and Vyasa are examples for proper noun. Bible is the holy book of Christians. Here also we get to know the information which is the holy book of Christians. That is particularly mentioned here. Bible is the holy book of Christians. So here the particular term Bible refers to proper noun in this sentence. Now let us know about singular noun. Singular nouns that refer to only one person, place or thing. Singular nouns refers to only one person and only one place or thing, etc. For examples, dog, orange, banana, cat, apple, toy, pen and all. Here the word are in singular form. The words like dog, cat, banana, etc. These all words are in singular form. If we find the noun which are in singular form, such words are called as singular noun. Now identify the singular noun in the following sentences. She ate an apple. I have a 2 rupee coin. The book is on the table. She ate an apple. Here she ate only one apple. If suppose the sentence is she ate apples, now the word apples become plural form. But it is not mentioned here. Here the sentence is she ate an apple, means only one apple. She ate only one apple. The word apple is in singular form. In this sentence, this noun, the word apple refers to singular noun. I have a 2 rupee coin. In this sentence, I have only 2 rupee coin. I have only one coin. Suppose if there is a word coins, that will become plural form. But it's not mentioned here. Here I have a 2 rupee coin that is in singular form. So here the word coin indicates singular noun. The book is on the table. The book is on the table. On the table there is only one book. Here the word book indicates singular noun. Now we are going to know about the plural noun. A plural noun refers to more than one of something. Singular noun refers to only one person, place or thing, but plural noun refers to more than one of something. It may be more than one of a person or more than one of places or things, etc. Totally, plural noun refers to more than one of something. Examples: bees, cats, dogs, buses, benches, countries, babies, oranges, toys, continents, books, classes, etc. Here we can find that bee is a example for singular noun. Bees are example for plural noun. Cat is example for singular noun. cats are example for plural noun. And dog, bus, bench, country, baby, these all the words indicates singular noun. The words like cats, dogs, buses, benches, countries, babies, these all the words indicates plural form or plural noun. And in plural noun, some of the nouns just need the word s to add at the end to make them plural. And some may need add es, the word es to end them to make their plural form. For example, in the word bees, cats, dogs, here the word bee become plural form while we adding the word s, and cat become plural form when we add yes at the end of that word, and even dog also same thing. And but some of the plural form or some of the word need to become plural by adding es at the end to make their plural form. For example, the word bus become plural form while added es at the end of that word, and even the word like bench, class, that also become plural form while we added es at the end of that word. And some singular nouns also change their spellings when adding ies, hence it forms its plural form. For example, country, baby. Here the word country and baby changes its plural form or change its form by adding ies at the end of that word. These types of plural nouns are also called as regular plural nouns. Regular plural nouns. Not all the nouns follow the before mentioned pattern. Some singular nouns become plural in other ways. They are called irregular plural nouns. For example, man, men, woman, women, wolf, wolves, shelf, shelves, leaf, leaves, foot, feet, put, tooth, teeth, cut, person, people, mouse, mice, life, lives, etc. Here, the word man that changes its form to plural by adding en. Here we didn't find yes at the end of that word or ies or es. And in the word woman, that became plural form by adding en. Here also we didn't find at the end the word s or ies or es. And same in other cases also. In the words like wolves, shells, leaves, here the word changes its form to plural by adding ves. And the word like foot, that changes its form to plural by adding eet. Here the words are entirely different while we comparing to the regular plural nouns. These are called irregular plural nouns. Irregular plural nouns. Let's see some more examples for plural nouns. The boys are playing basketball. Dogs were chasing a cat on the forest. It is easy to cut trees, however, very difficult to plant them. The boys are playing basketball. Boys, the word boys are in plural form, hence it is example for plural noun. Dogs were chasing a cat on the forest. Here the word dogs are in plural form, hence it is an example for plural noun. It is easy to cut trees. The word trees are in plural form, hence it is example for plural noun. In today's class, we learnt about different types of noun. Under that, common noun, proper noun, singular noun, and plural noun. We studied the meaning of these types of noun and examples for that. In the next class, I'm going to teach you concrete noun, abstract noun, collective noun, compound noun, countable noun, and uncountable noun. I hope you understood today's grammar class. Thank you.